ladyship at home this afternoon?
Yes. Who has called?
Lord Darlington, my lady.
Show him up. And I'm at home to anyone who calls. It is best that I see him before tonight. I'm glad he's come.
Lord Darlington.
How do you do, Lady Windermere?
How do you do, Lord Darlington? No, I cannot shake hands with you. My hands are all wet with these roses. Aren't they lovely? They came in this morning from Selby.
They are quite perfect. And what a wonderful fan. May I look at it?
Do. Pretty, isn't it? It's got my name on it and everything. I've only just seen it for myself. It's my husband's birthday gift to me. You know today is my birthday.
No. Is it really?
Yes. I'm of age today. Quite an important day in my life, isn't it? This is why I'm giving this party tonight. Oh, do sit down.
Oh. Well, I wish I'd known it was your birthday, Lady Windermere. I would have covered the whole street in front of your house with flowers for you to walk on. They are made for you.
Lord Darlington, you annoyed me last night at the Foreign Office, and I'm afraid you are going to annoy me again.
I, Lady Windermere?
Put it over there, Parker. That'll do.
Oh, well, I'm quite miserable, Lady Windermere. You must tell me what I did.
Well, you kept paying me elaborate compliments the whole evening.
Well, nowadays, we are all of us so hard up that the only thing we can pay are compliments. They're the only pleasant things to pay.
No, I am talking very seriously. You mustn't laugh. I am quite serious. I don't like compliments. And I don't see why any man should think he's pleasing a woman enormously when he says to her a whole heap of things he doesn't mean.
Ah, but I did mean them.
I should hope not. I should be sorry to have quarrel with you, Lord Darlington. I like you very much, you know that. But I shouldn't like you at all if I was thinking you were like what most other men are. Believe me, you are better than most other men.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you pretend to be worse.
Well, we all have our little vanities, Lady Windermere.
And why do you make that your special one?
Oh, nowadays, there are so many conceited people that go about society pretending to be good, that I think it takes a rather sweet and modest disposition to pretend to be bad. Besides, there is this to be said. If you pretend to be good, the world takes you very seriously. If you pretend to be bad, it doesn't. Such is the astounding stupidity of optimism.
Don't you want the world to take you seriously, Lord Darlington?
Well, not the world, no. Who are the people the world takes seriously? All the dull people one can think of, from the bishops down to the bores. I should like you to take me very seriously, Lady Windermere. You, more than anyone else in life.
Why? Why me?
Well, I think we might be great friends. Let us be friends. You may want a friend someday.
Why do you say that?
Oh, we all want friends at times.
I think we already are very good friends, Lord Darlington. And we will continue to be so as long as you don't...
Don't what?
Don't spoil it by saying extravagant, silly things to me. You think I'm a Puritan, I suppose? Well, there is something of the Puritan in me. I was brought up like that, and I'm glad of it. My mother died when I was a mere child, and I've lived always with Lady Julia, my father's eldest sister, you know. She was stern to me, but she taught me what the world is forgetting. The difference there is between what is right and what is wrong. She allowed of no compromises. I allowed none.
Oh, my dear Lady Windermere.
Lord Darlington, you look at me as if being behind the age. Well, I am. I should be sorry to be on the same level as an age like this.
Well, you think the age is very bad?
Yes. Nowadays, people look on life as a speculation. It is not a speculation, it is a sacrament. Its ideal is love. Purification is sacrifice.
Well, there is nothing worse than being sacrificed.
Don't say that.
Well, I do say it. I feel it. I know it.
The men want to know if they are to put the carpets on the terrace for tonight, my lady.
Oh. Thank you.
You don't think it'll rain tonight, do you, Lord Darlington?
I won't hear of it's raining on your birthday, Lady Windermere.
Tell them to do it at once, Parker.
Do you think, then, Of course, I'm only putting in an imaginary instance. Do you think that in the case of a newly married couple, say about 2 years married, if the man suddenly becomes intimate friends with a woman of more than, well, doubtful character, is always visiting her and lunching with her and probably paying her bills, do you think that the wife should not console herself?
Console herself?
Well, yes, I think she should. I think she has the right.
Because the husband is vile? Should the wife be vile also?
Vileness is a terrible word, Lady Windermere.
It is a terrible thing, Lord Darlington.
Well, nowadays, people do a great deal of harm. I think that the greatest harm that they can do is to make such badness of extraordinary importance. It's absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. I take the side of charming. And you, Lady Windermere, can't help belonging to them.
Now, Lord Darlington, don't stir. I'm merely going to finish my flowers.
And I think that you're rather hard on the modern world, Lady Windermere. There is much against it, I admit. Nowadays, for instance, women are rather mercenary.
Oh, don't talk about such people.
Oh, well, putting aside mercenary people who are, of course, dreadful, do you think that women who commit what the world calls a fault should ever be forgiven?
I think they should never be forgiven.
And what about men? Do you think that men and women should be governed by the same laws?
Certainly.
I think that life is far too complex to be ruled by these hard and fast rules.
If we had these hard and these fast rules, we should find life much more simple.
And you allow no exceptions?
None.
Ah, what a fascinating Puritan you are, Lady Windermere.
The adjective was unnecessary, Lord Darlington.
I couldn't help it. I can resist everything except temptation.
You have the modern affectation of weakness.
It is only an affectation, Lady Windermere.
The Duchess of Berwick and Lady Agatha Carlisle.